What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu, folks. I realized that ShibaSwap is live. I am trying to stake my tokens. I was going to make a video on how to stake your tokens step by step, even going from the beginning on how to buy tokens all the way to staking the whole process. This thing is just going crazy right now. I am not able to stake my coins. Whenever I try to connect my wallet, it just circles back and back and back, and there's just nothing going on. I think it's because there's a lot of volume right now, people going in. If you are having the same problem, please go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Another problem that I am facing is after I do connect my wallet, eventually I was able to do that. It just says that I have nothing available. I see some people in the Discord having the same problems. Guys, I think this is just from the amount of people that are trying to stake right now. I know I didn't pull up this thing as soon as it went live. It went live at around 3 a.m. There was probably not as many people using it back at that time, just, about 6 hours ago, my time. But that said, as time went on and as we were going into this morning, afternoon, and night, there's probably going to be more and more people going in and trying to stake, trying to bury, trying to do all of this stuff. And obviously, the more volume we get, the more difficult it's going to be for the system to process everything that's going on. Nonetheless, we are going to be talking about why I think it is so vitally important that we start staking our tokens, why I think it's going to be a great way to get a return on investment. Obviously, we don't know the numbers yet, but we will be tracking this thing every single day to see how much of a return on investment we are actually going to get and what that means for the SHIB price value. So guys, if you are new around here, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so we can get it out to more people. It really helps the algorithm. And comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Were you able to stake? Because I am not able to do it so far, but were you able to? I know it's a very straightforward process. There is a way that you can get a quick tutorial online through YouTube on Ship Analyst videos. He literally did like a 4 or 5 minute video on how to stake. It's a very easy process, but I figured I'd make my own video just to show you guys the whole process. Nonetheless, let me know if you were able to stake. Obviously, this video is brought to you by Weebl. Guys, this Weebl promotion is not going to last forever. Up until the 20th of this month, when you deposit just $5 using my affiliate link down in the description below, when you open a brokerage account, deposit just $5, you can get yourself 2 free stocks valued all the way up to $2,300 or a minimum of around $11. So go ahead and take advantage of this promotion. $5, just a cup of coffee, and you can potentially win very big. Not to mention the fact that you can now buy cryptocurrencies on Webull and fractional shares of stocks, and there are rumblings of Shiba Inu being listed on Webull. Guys, let's go ahead and talk about the price and see what has happened since we got the release of ShibaSwap. Obviously, the price hasn't been reflected in the way that we want it to, and that might be due to some of the shakiness in the crypto market right now. We are on a slight recovery, but we're not on that huge bull run that we were anticipating was going to be going on during this time in the summer. That said, the developer said, hey, you know what? We are going to release ShibaSwap when it's ready. You can see here that the 7-day chart doesn't look amazing for some of our tokens. During a bull run, everything is going up. But during this time, there's a few tokens here and there that are doing well, but the large majority of things are, they're not progressing in the way that we thought they would. Ethereum is actually doing pretty well here. Shiba Inu is doing great relative to the other coins in the market. If we go ahead and take a step back and look at the 7-day chart, it doesn't look so pretty. We are pretty much flatlined here, but that being said, we are looking like we are on this upwards trajectory here, starting from the 5th of July, a little bit going into the 6th here. We are on this upwards trajectory. Obviously, whenever ShibaSwap dropped, there was this really sharp incline in the price, but then we kind of recovered a little bit, recorrected, and now we are just trending sideways a little bit. But that said, I told you guys whenever I first made videos about ShibaSwap, and even most recently, I told you guys that the vast majority of the price action that's going to be affected when it comes to ShibaSwap is going to happen in the long term, and this is due to the tokenomics of ShibaSwap. You can even see here whenever you stake your tokens, whenever you click stake and then you can read more, it says remember you can claim 33% of your Woof returns weekly, but the remaining 67% will be time locked for 6 months. And this is what makes the big difference right here. This time locked for 6 months, this is what's really going to take us to the next level in terms of the price action. The fact that whenever a whale comes in or anybody comes in and starts staking their tokens, they will have their profits locked, 67% of their profits locked for the span of 6 months. That means if somebody goes in with, some crazy amount of SHIB, like a trillion SHIB or something like that, obviously that's quite a lot, and then they start staking, no matter what, they're only going to get 33% of those returns on the week, and then 67% are going to be locked for 6 months. So this is kind of like an anti-whale mechanism right here, making it so that you can't just get your returns and then sell everything off all at once, which is why the price action of Bone is going to be very interesting, because that is the token that is still yet in its infancy, and that is the one that's going to be most affected by this whole 67% being locked up for 6 months. So we will track the price of Bone as we go along. It is sitting at $17 now. It absolutely exploded whenever ShibaSwap first came out, up until for like 75, up till like $75, and then it kind of made its way back down. Now it's trending at around 17, so between 15 to $20. So we will see where that price stabilizes. I do anticipate that it's going to go up far, much higher than what it is right now. And even now, it's trending upwards, going up by $1 right now. So there is a lot going on when it comes to Shiba Inu. Obviously, ShibaSwap is the focus of our attention, but we need to talk about other things in the pipeline that are going to get us to the next level, obviously, because it's not ShibaSwap is something that has been in anticipation for a very long time. You can see it reflected here in our 24-hour volume, which I think is going to start exploding here soon. A lot of people are moving their SHIB token around, and I think it's good that we're seeing this free market society really come to life here. Our market cap is up, our price is obviously up, but I think we can do better than this. And I think people were anticipating that the release of ShibaSwap was going to make the price explode like crazy overnight. And we did have a little bit of a bump up, but that's not what it's all about, folks. It's all about the long-term tokenomics. That's really what's going to get us there in terms of the price action. I know this is one of the trifecta, but there are a little bit of growing pains right now. Not a lot of people are able to stake their tokens, especially here this morning. We will see how this evolves as time goes on, especially throughout the next couple of weeks, because as things start bouncing around a little bit, and people stop and start staking their tokens, and we get a little bit of more clarity as to how this thing is going to function in terms of an annual percentage yield whenever you're staking or whenever you're adding to LP. That's whenever things will start calming down a little bit. I think right now there's just such a crazy frenzy because so many people are trying to get their hands on Bone, myself included. I really want some of that token because it is a governance token. We have the 10 times event right now where you're going to get 10 times Bone for block. So there's a lot going on. A lot of people want to get their hands on this token, I understand, but the traffic is a little frustrating. We're dealing with a little bit of these growing pains right now that I was talking to you guys about before. There's going to be a little bit of time before we pass that hurdle with the release of any new content. I don't know if any of you guys play video games. The release of any new content, there's always problems internally and externally. We just have to deal with it because there's such a high volume now. But I think that as time goes on, things will start getting a little bit better and better. Obviously, a lot going on when it comes to Shiba Inu in terms of the pipeline. What we got next up in the middle of July, in my opinion, is going to be the Coinbase listing. That's going to take us and elevate us even more once people start having easy access to Coinbase and Shiba Inu. Obviously, it's a little bit tougher to buy Shib nowadays. It is easier with some of the exchange listings, but I'm talking about the big dogs like Coinbase and Robinhood. Obviously, that's going to make things a lot easier. Today, I just got a text from one of my friends who is very tech savvy, somebody that is very good when it comes to trading stocks and buying cryptocurrency, and even he was a little confused when it came to buying Shib, and he said, hey, can you sit down with me one day and just take me through the process of buying Shiba Inu as well as the process of using ShibaSwap. So obviously somebody that's that advanced and somebody that has been in the game for a really long time that's having a little bit of trouble and wants me to sit down with him, that means there's a lot of more people having trouble as well. That's why the Coinbase listing is such a big deal. Same thing with Robinhood. It just gives easy access to some of those people that don't necessarily want to jump through the hurdles of going through Uniswap and connecting their wallet online and all these other things. It just makes it very easy. One click on your phone to buy Shiba Inu is going to make a big change in terms of the price action, in my opinion. Obviously, the Coinbase listing in and of itself is going to bump us up a little bit, just like ShibaSwap did, but it's the long-term trajectory that we're really after. Once this bull run really starts hitting and people have easy access to buy Shiba Inu, and we have things like Robinhood, Coinbase, as well as ShibaSwap released, all of these things are going to make it so that we are going to climb to higher highs. Obviously, whenever things are, whenever you have a token that's not so popular, it's not going to rise with the other tokens like the crypto market does usually. But since now Shiba Inu is on the front and center of everybody's attention, whenever the crypto market starts going up, this thing is going to lead the charge and be right there alongside the big dogs like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we will see where we go from here. I'm very, very excited where we go from here. I do believe that this thing is going to have a very positive trajectory. I think it's just a matter of time and letting the tokenomics play out when it comes to ShibaSwap. Folks, that's all I have for you guys today. Obviously, this video was for education, entertainment purposes only. I am by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on things that I am into, and obviously Shiba Inu is something that I am very interested in. Guys, if you are new around here or finding your way back, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join the family. Throw a like on this video so we can get out to more people, and please comment down below. Obviously, I want to hear your thoughts about everything Shiba Inu, and whether or not you were able to stake your tokens on ShibaSwap or add to LP, whatever you're doing. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Last but not least, the best way you can help out this channel, guys, that link in the description below. Go ahead and get yourself some free stocks when you deposit just $5, folks. It's crazy that this promotion is going on. You can get yourself a crazy return on investment just by depositing $5 using my affiliate link, my Weebl affiliate link down in the description below. Go ahead and get yourself some free money, folks. Thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm at the scene. Peace.